Hello guys, Alex here, bringing you an exciting new video of, you guessed it, 2007 Runescape. Jagex has finally released the old school servers for the last 3 days now, and I have to tell you guys that I am just having a blast of this game. Now, I thought I would make this video to give you guys a sort of rough idea what my plans are for this game. My number one goal for this game is to be a maxed out level 3 skiller. Yes, that's right. Getting all my skills to 99 except for my combat skills. So I could be a skill K boss at level 3. Now, my woodcutting level is currently 71, and that's the first 99 I'm currently going for. And for Slayer, I'm just going to keep using EXP lamps to build up my slaying levels as I go my 99 journey. And here's the best part, though. Guys, I have a rune axe. Okay? And before I go further with this video, I have to give you guys a story about the rune axe because everyone asks me, "Oh, how'd you get one? How is it possible that the rune axe is in this game right now?" Well, here's the thing. Number 1, tree spirits drop them. Number 2, clue scrolls. Yes, you can get rune axes and adamant axes during clue scrolls. Okay? And I bought the rune axe for 160k. Yes, that is a lot of money to spend on a rune axe. But for EXP, I'm willing to do anything. Especially in this RuneScape economy, sometimes you have to bite the bullet and spend a tremendous amount of money. Anyways, now how I got the rune axe was extremely interesting. How I got the 160k to get the rune axe, I sold my logs. Yes, I sold all of the logs that I gathered from level 30 woodcutting to 66. And there's a mixture of willows, maples, and yews. Now, I've been doing fairly well with yew logs, actually. They sell between 300 to 400 GP each, and I can easily get about roughly 1,000 a day. So, if you're lucky, you could make 400k a day off of woodcutting easily with a rune axe. But there's very few rune axes around currently in this economy. But anyways, back to the story. So, as soon as I reached level 66 woodcutting, I had a Mirful axe from level 30, and there were plans to get an adamant axe along the way, but something in my gut kept telling me, no, keep saving your cash, Alex. Keep saving your cash, because a rune axe could come by. And one of my friends did get a rune axe from Clue Scrolls, and I had no idea you can get them from Clue Scrolls. So I said, oh, geez, So I started saving up my money, and then as soon as I reached about 130k, I started posting on the forums, buying rune axe, 130k. And then every time I would get 10k more from selling logs, I would say, buying rune axe, 140k. And then I reached 150, I'd say, buying rune axe, 150k, and then so on and so on. So, anyways, eventually I found a buyer. A seller. And bought the rune axe for 160k. And it's been great. Oh, someone else is asking me about the rune axe. Gotta get a lot of that. Anyways, back to the rune axe story. So after about selling my logs, I got the money for the rune axe and I bought it. And currently, right now, with the rune axe, by cutting willow logs, I am getting 45 to 50k EXP an hour, which is pretty good for woodcutting. Considering I'm only level 71. But you know what? There's a lot of people in this game that have Myth and Adamant axes, and Rune is currently 35% faster than Adamant axes, so I got a pretty good advantage. I'm ranking, I think, 19th in the woodcutting skills so far, so I'm doing quite well. So anyway, guys, before I end this video, I'm going to show you guys my bank and show you what I have. Okay, so not too much runes here. I got 8 laws from a random. I'm actually quite happy for that. You know, even though I'm never going to train magic, but just to have law runes in my bank, I feel very proud. Um, 358 willows, 45 nests, yes. And look at this, 2 bird eggs that are completely useless since that summoning won't be around in this game. And I have 312k cash stack, and I got that from woodcutting use. So pretty decent money. So it's pretty good stuff. But that's pretty much my bank. Nothing much, you know, like these uncut emeralds and sapphires and rings and potions, and I've got from random events, and the seeds I've gotten from the bird nest. So I'm doing quite well. So anyways, I'll be making more videos. I'm going to be making guides as well, money making guides. And I hope to reach 99 woodcutting. So my username is Trainer Gold. So if you want to chat with me, I'm available at any time you want. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.